Hey, this is a video on a little mini slash journal that I made at my local scrapbook store. And this was a class that they offered that was given by a lady named Stephanie, who I guess she works for, or she designs for Studio Calico, and then so she had this little class there, and she goes to that scrapbook store and crops with them and everything. And so a lot of the papers are from Studio Calico, along with the sticker and I believe the rub on here. And so this is from, I think it's a fairly new line. And so here's the arrow, and I glimmer misted it, and this I kind of copied from what she had done, but I did my own thing in a way. Well, the front basically was her idea. She put the piece of paper down, and then sewed along the edge there, and then this is a rub-on of a balloon, which I just thought was cute. I just like the way that she did the front, so I thought I'd mimic it. And then, here's a sticker, and then the letters are stickers too. And so this is going to be for my honeymoon. And so then you open it, and this is, let me tell you, this is a Moleskine journal. And you can find these at Borders and Barnes & Noble, and they, I think artists used to use them a lot. But here, let me show you what the pages look like. These are what the pages look like normally without, and they're lined, and you can get them that have the grid on them, or you can get them blank, and they all have a little pocket in the back. And I just love the way that these feel, and I've used these before, and so I was very excited, and I actually thought it was going to be a bigger one. I didn't realize how small this was going to be. So here is a regular kind of 4 by 5.5 inch card. So there's the comparison. So it's about 5.5 inches high, and then I think they said it's 3.5 or 3 and something across. So here's the front, and you open it up, and I haven't figured out where to put this yet. I made this little vellum envelope, and I just stuck a little ATC card in there. And then this I cut out from the paper line. And I haven't quite figured out where to put this yet. I was thinking maybe on the back here. But I'm going to do some journaling on there. And then this is one of the stickers. It says, "I want to go there, pack your bags, are we there yet?" And I glimmer misted the page. And I forget which brown this is, because we're using several of them. And then this is one of the photos. This is of the lei that they gave us at the airport when we arrived. And then I cut around. And so you print the pictures out fairly small. And then this is a stamp from, I think it's the Inkadinkado, one of their travel lines. And so then here's the next page. And this is again from that paper line. I think it's Documentary is what it's called. And then this is a toilet paper roll that we put paint on the end of it, and then just kind of stuck it down there. And here's one of the photos in Hawaii. I think this is off of Maui, and I matted it, and I rounded some of the corners. And then on this page, it says itinerary, and I put a little tab, and this is with the fabric stickers. They had some other name, and I can't remember what it is, but I punched it out with the Stampin' Up! Punch that they had at the store, and I glimmer misted the page. I think most of the pages are glimmer misted. And so here's a little ink, I think that's a Studio G stamp. But I'm going to put where we went, and this is just a piece of craft paper, glimmer misted, and then this is part of the line, and I cut the paper down to focus on this, and then did the paint again, and then I stamped this and then embossed it, and I actually liked it better when it was just stamped. I don't like the color that the embossing came out. But then that's a picture of my husband. And then over here, I'm going to put either a bunch of small pictures or a big picture. And so this is glimmer misted again. And then this, I took the sprayer out and I kind of dabbed it on the page. And so then this is more of the paper from the line. And then over here, I've got more of the paper, and then I did the circle thing again, and then I just took a bigger roll this time and kind of did it on there. Glimmer misted it with the yellow. This is again that fabric stuff. I liked it kind of as a border thing. I think I'm going to glimmer mist the page. And then this is a piece of fabric I found, which I just thought was cute. And then here's some more of the paper, and I punched the edge with, I think it's an EK Success punch. But I like the little Vespa. And then over here, you've got the line again, and then this is the back of one of the pages, which again is punched, and then this is one of the stickers, kind of the border stickers they had in the thing. And then this paper, I don't know, I found it at the store as a scrap, and then this is one of the stickers from the line. And I just thought it was cute, and I rounded the corners with the cloud and scallop corner chomper. And then over here, I think I found this paper, and then I used an acrylic piece and misted, laid it down and then misted around it so that there was this kind of hole there, or the negative of it. Then over here, I'm going to put a big picture in to cover the thing, and then I can journal around. And then I love this kind of honeycomb looking pattern paper. Just a blank piece, glimmer misted, and then again the line, and see here's the top of this other piece that I'd cut out. And then one of the Tim Holtz Adage tickets, which I stapled on there. I just love the way that paper looks. And then this is a little coin envelope, and I'm going to stick something down in there, I don't know what yet. Maybe a little memento or something. Glimmer misted, of course. I think this is a Stampin' Up, so it looks like the edge of a notebook paper. This is that line again from Studio Calico, another little tab here. And then again the fabric stuff, and I just thought that was really neat. So I paired it with, of course, the camera from the same line. And over here, scrap of paper I found, and then this is a sticker from their line. Blank. And then this was the Hero Arts lace stamp, which I stamped on this side, and then this is the paper from the line and a sticker from the line. And then I used a corner chomper. This, I think it's a Stub Deco one, I'm not sure, but the one that looks like kind of a ticket. Again, 2 blank pages, so I can put a big picture or a bunch of small ones. This was a vintage card that the instructor had for us, and she gave us kind of a grab bag with different stuff in it, and so I thought that was cute. And then I kind of messed up inking here, but that's okay. Scrap of paper I found, again, chomped the corners. This was a piece of kind of paper ribbon fabric. I don't know exactly what you'd call it. It's really thin though, and I had a pattern behind it, but that was kind of flowery. But I didn't really like the way it ended up looking. I wanted something to cover it, so I took a piece of kind of cream cardstock, and then I used the Japanese scale embossing folder. I don't know if you can see it really, and then I glimmer misted it. Again, that fabric stuff, one of the stickers from the line, which I'm going to put something in there. I just don't know what yet. I need to print more of my pictures out. I printed a bunch of them out, but once I realized how many more I could put in here, I want to kind of print more so that I can, get all the ones I want in here at one go. EK Success, or Stampin' Up Punch, sorry. Paper from the paper line, sticker from the paper line. And I kind of created a little area that I could stick something in there. And then I created this page kind of on accident, because I took this scrap paper, I think this is for We Are Memory Keepers maybe line, and then I wanted to stitch this fabric on here to kind of match, and I did a bad job of stitching it on here because the fabric kept moving because I didn't secure it before I started stitching. So then to cover it up, I kind of put this pocket, or I created this pocket here. And then this is just a little bingo card I can stick down in there. Then over here, kind of blank paper honeycomb that I cut out the shape of. And then I made this tag, Inkadink-a-Doo stamp, journaling stamp behind it. And then I cut that out, and I pasted this down. And then some more, don't know that paper line, this is from the Studio Calico, running out of time, sorry guys. This is another little vellum pocket I made, and I think I'm going to actually adhere that little piece down onto the card that I have there. And I glimmer misted it. Glimmer misted basically every page, I think. Paper I found, which I just thought was cute and went well with this yellow. Sorry, project's moving. That's not the camera. I love this pattern from Studio Calico. Again, little tab, and then it was getting way too big, and so I just left these pages for journaling, and I can kind of, you know, describe in more detail what we did. So I have a few pages for that. And the main reason I had to do that is because when this was all said and done, that is how thick it ended up being. And that's me holding it down. Without me holding it down, it sits like that. So just be careful when you're doing if you want to do something like this. The suggestion was that you probably need to put, because the pages are fairly thin, you need to put paper on either one or both sides of the pages, but you don't have to. And I kind of wish that I had put more space in between. Like maybe if I had this page, these two would have been blank also. And then I would have started again so that I wouldn't end up with such, I don't know if I can get it to focus in on this. Do you see though that here is where the middle should be, and it is bulging at the front part, and so these back pages kind of round around, which, you know, I mean, it's okay, but I wish I'd left more space in between. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and that you try this out for yourself. And I'm going to make more of these for different trips. And then she had different ideas that you could do it on, you know, one about yourself, or you can make lists or your favorite things, or you can make them about other people, or whatever you want to do. But I thought that was such a cute mini, and I really enjoyed making it. So thank you, Stephanie, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.